everybody was in.
Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
We were in, but then we all got booted.
Watch us load servers. All right, now it should be open. All right, Techna's in. Elk was in, but then went back out. It must have been like right as it was opening. And happy Tuesday, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Get a nice night of just normal stress before we put you through more stress on. Actually, Friday shouldn't be too stressful at this point, at least for a little bit, unless you're Dennis.
For the moment.
Stress is your superpower.
Dennis is just a ball of stress, though.
Superpower. All right. So, picking up where we left off last time, you guys had spread around the city of Monaco. Well, actually, this map, we have nothing better to do at the moment. It's on the western shores of Kars, on the southwestern side. You guys have gone in different directions, kind of discovering a few different things. Some of you speaking with your contact, the ruler of the kingdom. Other of you wandering around. Some of you following questionable people into very questionable places and thankfully making it out alive. And some of you following a ball around for the majority of the day. Through many means of exploration and trying to figure out different things, you had a couple of viable options, depending on what you chose to prioritize. So with that, every single one of you is back at your ship currently, if I believe correct.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
And it is still the evening. I don't believe we rested or ended. We still have like evening hour activities.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that, what do you guys want to do?
Let me see here.
Some of you, if I recall, wanted to go in the ocean. There are others of you who wanted to go to the... actually, it seemed like you had two things to do. You had the building that Slumber was kind of looking for, and then you also had the additional contact from the ruler of the kingdom.
Yeah, but those objectives are like 4 hours away from here.
True.
We'll get some coffee, be right back.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's up to you. No one specifically put a time limit, so to speak.
No, but now I'm starting to feel like there is one.
I mean, as long as that golden monkey and the pet monkey makes it back. That's a key component.
Yep.
And the two definitely have no correlation with each other.
Okay, Slumber, you want to do something dumb?
Depends.
Do you want to get an inn in the town so we can start in the town in the morning instead of have to walk there?
Sure, let's...
Save time for the morning trip. How's that sound?
We should probably not sleep on the Blackwood side.
No, of course not. Why would we do that? Why would you even think that was an option?
I feel like that's something we need to say out loud so it doesn't inadvertently happen.
Okay.
Like, I just want it on recording that I said this out loud.
That we were not going to get it in Blackwood territory. You're on a boat.
Fair.
We should probably inform Foxy because she is the leader.
She's the guild master, not the leader.
I would say, to your point, Vel, the only thing that seemed like it may have had some sort of more expedient time frame, and actually be for Amy, would specifically be this place that is supposedly getting hit by this thief. So if we miss that opportunity, that could be part of it, and that's the information we get from the contact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, that wasn't the information we got from the Ratman?
You knew that they were going to hit something.
Mm-hmm.
He got a mission from the king to find out where this thief may be hitting. They may have overlapped. They may have nothing to do with each other. Hard to say.
Okay.
And what time of day is it?
I think for just all intensive purposes, we'll call it like 5.
The sunset.
Yeah. So it's still pretty good. We're on the coast.
I think we should probably go talk to the guy.
We'll get there by what, 9? You think I'll take you an evening guest?
Well, if we go straight there, it should cut off a few hours.
I'm gonna look to you and your wings. Are you gonna just like carry me the whole way? Or are you just gonna rush ahead?
I mean, how heavy are you?
How heavy am I?
Last time we walked. If you're not
Yeah.
walking, it's not that bad.
My current equipment weight is 148. My current people weight is 190, so I weigh like 350.
Ooh, I think I can carry 350.
If I drop my backpack, well, that didn't auto drop everything. Probably lose about 40 pounds.
How much can they carry? Ooh.
I can spend my time gearing down if you can like get to like a. Actually, you'd have to be doing at least like 290 at best.
What's the calculations? It's not doing cohort calculations for carry weight.
Oh.
With a 10 strength, my lift push drag is 300. Do you have more than 10 strength?
Yeah, carrying capacity. Strength score by 15. Okay. I can lift, carry, or maximum is 270, and then other probably decent.
Okay, let me mess with my stuff to see if you can carry me. If we want to see what the boat folk are doing.
And as someone else who can carry you.
I don't want to jump into the arms of Guy.
No, misfit.
No, we're all on a boat.
Misfits on a boat.
They
Not
are
that
not
far.
here.
Well, we can cut to Team Dingy if we wish to. I think that's 3 people, right? That's Serena, Misfit, and Guy.
Yep.
Most excellent.
Probably
Yeah, I want to talk to Fish.
Safest dinghy ever.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose Serena's, as I recall, sending out, sent out an eye to start scouring.
Sure. So to be specific, so like on the Karis map itself, where are we looking?
I can keep the eye up for 2 hours. This is a pretty big area to search.
I know.
I suppose we'll go for what of that I can act trying to get it's a bit farther out than what of I guess what she can do with that, that'll be the general search area at the moment.
Sure.
She'll probably spend several hours,
What
but
side of this circle do you want to start on? Because you probably can't do this. How long does an eyeball last?
if I extend it, it lasts 2 hours. It's not gonna be done in one eye. It's definitely gonna take multiple.
No.
And even then, it's a lot of area to search.
Sure. I'll tell you what. Just
We'll start with
roll it
this
deep 100 tower instead of playing curiosity.
I'm going to assume that's very
That was a good noise.
Okay. So just while we're looking and you're having this moment with what's going on the boat at this moment?
Can I say I brought my fishing pole?
Up to you. You're the admiral.
Oh, the boat or the dinghy?
I'm putting my stuff down like in a corner somewhere on the deck. So I'm on top deck.
No. For dinghy.
Oh, for dinghy. Oh, okay.
Me and Guy are fishing.
Oh, please tell me how we're doing this.
So I have a fishing pole. I'm teaching you how to do it.
Uh-huh.
I would say we could noodle, but the water's a little deep.
It's
I
true.
need to fish up something I can talk to.
I see.
I'm noticing a distinct problem with this.
Does it need to be alive?
Ideally, yeah.
That makes it more
That's all the
difficult.
problem I'm noticing.
See,
You
Guy,
reel him up and he's
not
got a
every
hook in his
problem.
mouth.
Not every problem can be solved with brute force. Sometimes you need a little finesse. You need a little patience.
The equivalent
Now you're gonna
of
sit here with
fishing
this
down a
fishing
bear
pole.
trap to catch a bear to talk to.
I see you've got some funny ideas cooking here. Don't get too silly.
All right, so he's got the little tiny fishing pole.
I mean,
You're doing a great job.
He just kind of nods. He's like paying all his focus to this fishing pole.
Yeah, I'm like leaned over the side of the boat, staring at the water.
All right, Serena, as you're kind of looking around as they're doing this, by pure stupid happenstance, as you're going through, you look and you see appears to be like light. And as you
She's
kind
like,
of move closer, you can see there's this long column that kind of goes from the surface deep down and it just goes into black.
she's like leaning on the side of the rowboat as she's kind of glancing around, and she just like immediately shoots up. I found something. And she'll point out in the direction. A very large column of something that goes from seemingly the surface all the way to the bottom. Or at
As you
least far down.
trace to the surface, there is an island at the top of that column.
That, I think, is there. Or
Oh,
at least there's something there.
good job, Serena.
Thank you. I get the feeling if we get the ball to that island, we may get more information.
Should we go check it out?
Right now?
Yeah.
We might want to get the others if we're going to do that.
Oh, yeah, right. Should we do it tomorrow?
Well, I don't know how tired people are.
I mean, I'm pretty good, but I think Vel had kind of a long day. Wait, no, you didn't. Vel didn't fight. Yeah, I'm pretty
Well,
good.
let's bring it up. We should also keep an eye on that island for what? I
Right.
doubt it's going anywhere, but I've heard of stranger things.
Got one! Got one!
Oh, reel it in.
Good job.
And he just like pulls up like giant piece of seaweed.
Yeah,
Ah! He takes a bite out of it. Oh my.
I
Salty.
think you're supposed to let that dry out first.
Yeah? He takes another bite. Put up a good fight though. What's up?
Yeah, nice catch, man. Take a
I'm
bite too.
good, thank you.
Alright, what do you guys do? You still are on your little boat?
Well, Mr. goes back to the others, inform them of what we found.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what did we
Start
find?
casting it. No,
I mean,
over there.
I only have enough seaweed for the three of us.
Really, you
Just,
should let that dry out first.
Just won't tell anybody else. It's all right. It's our catch.
Let's see. Oh, hey,
You
look, there's an island over there. I wonder if
Yes.
your friend's there.
That's our thought, too. Alright, let's get back. Meet up the
I'm going
others.
to rummage around in my coat pocket,
Mm.
and I'm gonna wait. Hang on. I forget if this is an action or if I have to. Whatever. We'll just say that I can do it because we're out here anyways. I either do it instantly or it takes me 10 minutes, but I'm gonna pull a sparrow out of my pocket.
Nice.
Hello, my friend. Can you go check out that little island and see if there's any like buildings on it or anything? That'd be really sweet. And I give it a kiss on the head and then I chuck it towards the island.
Sure. Remind me the nature of this bird again. Is it a conjured bird, a magical bird?
It is fine familiar, but I only get it for an hour.
Okay.
Back, sorry, dogs wanted out also.
And what kind of bird was it?
We'll call it a sparrow. Now you know what? It'll be a little bluebird.
All right. So it starts flying off in that direction. Roll a d100 for your birdie. All right, so he kind of starts flying off in that direction. It'll take him a bit to kind of take it all in. What else do you guys do while you wait for the bird?
Guess we can go back.
Yeah, I suppose we'll start heading back. She'll send an eye out to help scout out.
Oh, half my druid level. Okay, no, he lasts 5 hours.
Okay.
He's gonna be around for a while.
So as you explore the top, basically it's just kind of like a large citadel. There's not much to it other than that, like not a lot of open space. You do see an area where you can kind of dock in and land, but it does look kind of heavily fortified for the most part. But not a whole lot of area. You could potentially send it to go inside. However, you do notice there are people that are kind of on the walls, and it does appear that you have caught the notice of at least a few of them who are looking at you guys through like looking scopes. So you'd either have to scale the walls or get to the dock, most likely, or use magic,
Okay.
or throw a guy at him. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Are there any trees on the island?
It does not look like it. It looks like it's just all one big defensive fortification. Also, Serena, you do discover, so you kind of send an eye around and you're looking into location. You kind of get a good look. You never get really deep enough to see further down into the trench. However, you do discover, and it takes you probably maybe one or two times to confirm this, it does seem like there is a radius around this pillar, at least underneath the island, of around somewhere about a mile, where if your eye goes in, it just it dissipates.
They definitely have walls in place. Some kind of anti-magic ward at the very least, or anything below. So attempts to say water breeze underneath might be fatal. At least if we can't find a way through that ward. I would not be surprised if it extended to the surface as well, so disguises are going to have to be practical rather than magical.
I love practical disguises.
I don't believe you for a moment.
No, you do it really good.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but every time I offer practical disguises, everyone snuffs their nose at them.
It's because they have no taste.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one time you turned me gray? That was cool.
Anyway.
All right, well, we'll go back to our ship for now.
Okay. You can turn around and head back. Nothing more happens. They kind of just watch you being in the water, but nothing of not following you or anything like that.
They see us fish up and then devour a clump of seaweed.
They're probably taking bets. Like, I bet you he takes another way. Oh, he does. All right. So you guys turn back around and make it back. I'll say probably by the time this happens, you'll make it back at like 8 o'clock. Just because it does take some time, even with Guy being your engine. Does anyone do anything during that time on the boat? Or do you just all kind of hang out?
Does Belmont know fly?
Does Belmont know fly? This is an excellent question.
Is fly blue?
The sky
Could
is
be.
blue. And fly allows you to enter the sky.
Belmont. Belmont cannot cast fly. But hold on, we have other options here too.
I mean, if you can cast levitate, I could take people.
EP. Oh god. I feel like someone had fly. No, really? Just be Zoop is the only other caster. Come on, Zoop. No, I guess none of them do. I thought one of them had it.
Wow.
Disappointing.
Guess just me and you, Val.
Guess so.
We will inform Foxy.
Yeah. We're going to run up on some of those leads that we got before the day's over.
All right, so If you would have left at about 5, are we? You're flying over, or what are you doing?
I am leaving my
Yeah.
backpack and a lot of my
It-
extracurricular activities behind, and I should weigh enough for him to carry. I'm like teetering the line of his carry limit
Sure.
by 30 pounds.
All right. We'll do 100 just as you're flying over. So that'll probably get you there in about 2 hours.
Who's rolling this? It's my idea, but you're doing it.
Oh, I got it. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, we'll get to that later. Don't worry about it for now, though.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, you pick up, you start flying. Do you say anything to the crew specifically before you go? I mean, you let Foxy know you're going, but anything specific?
We're going to check on the all-seeing eye guy. Is that what we're doing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hold on
All-seeing
one,
eye guy.
one sec, Phil. One sec. Actually, no. You get this. Okay, so you're gonna have in that direction. This message I'm about to send you, you'll get about halfway to your location.
And Bell, we should
Okay.
probably go walk through the front gates.
Yeah, we should.
Because
Oh, it doesn't pull the name for that one.
Whisper me the name. Okay. What? Am I piggybacking, or are you carrying me like under my armpits?
if I can get you on my back and still flap my wings, piggyback.
This is up to you guys.
How about the piggyback?
Yeah.
Uh, you just feel her like grab on tighter, and she like looks confused but happy. It's like a weird range of stuff going on. Did you already fix him? Really? Wait, hold on. And I'm gonna send this back. I forgot how to spell that word, but whatever.
All right. You wait to see if you get a response.
I mean,
No additional messages at the moment yet, though.
she's a busy woman. Her spell slots are valuable.
Like I sent you the message you need to know. I don't have time for your anxiety.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh, it sounds
Maybe-
like Vash is probably fixed, full recovery, whatever that means.
Well,
But
that's
but she said I hear, so it sounded like she didn't do it herself. I thought she was gonna do that herself. She knows people. She knows people.
you gonna be okay.
Yeah, I just hope that he's not gonna yell at me for taking some of his things. Because there's the sword he didn't get to play with. I took Mage Bane, and he's missing a dagger.
I mean, he's alive, so he can't complain that much about it.
Until he finds a way to get over here, I guess. Because knowing him, he's already looking. We didn't have any other friends who were hurt, right? Just him.
None that we got to meet. Apparently,
I guess, yeah.
That is a
apparently they had 3 other people. 1 died. 2 are off doing their own thing.
Yeah, the armor guy that the boss messages every night and kicks his feet and giggles. That guy?
Oh, you saw that too, huh?
Dude, everybody saw it.
So as you make your way over to what would be the northeastern district of the town, much nicer looking district than the other 4 quadrants here. At least the term quadrant's very relatively, considering this one is far larger than the other ones. And you notice on all the buildings, kind of like what you'd seen in the other areas, there is a symbol of an eye, kind of built into their insignia.
Okay, should we just ask where we're going or figure it out?
It's getting late. We should probably hurry up and ask for directions.
All right, random civilian on the street for directions it is. Unless there's
That's
guards posted around.
Could ask guards.
Why don't you handle this?
Is there a guard around? Random patrols.
Oddly enough, you don't recall seeing many guards walking through here. Roll a D100 though, see who you could find.
Okay, better.
Not bad. You kind of see a gentleman kind of stops as you're sitting there, like looking at different crossroads and debating which way to go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you know how to get to this address?
You kind of like look down. Like, oh yes, you're not far. And he'll kind of point up the road. 2 blocks that way, and then take a left.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And just kind of will walk off.
Anything noticeable about the person I spoke to, or just random civilian?
Look pretty normal for the most part. Unfortunately, you don't have any amazing vampiric powers and additional superpowers to read on any senses at the moment.
I have true sight, so if he was illusioned.
Nope, no illusions.
Okay. Right, well, it appears we're going this way.
That way? Okay. Oh god, I hate stairs.
All right, you go inside.
Is
we knock, excuse you.
Is it a public establishment or a private residence?
It does look like it's a public establishment.
All right, you can enter then.
Okay.
As you walk inside, it's very nice in here. It's kind of like a lounge in a sense. There's people serving drinks, people playing games. And as you kind of all walk in, they'll kind of stop what they're doing. They look at you, and then they go back to what they're doing.
Yep.
Someone walks over with like a tray of drinks. Yes, may I help you?
Yes, we were told to come here and ask about a missing item.
And who sent you?
Oh crap, my brain can't remember that long name.
I'll give it to you for free. It's just you call it the leader of the town.
You have like a paperwork. Didn't he tell us to like meet with somebody specifically named?
You do. Didn't he give you something else too?
He gave us an address and a name, I thought.
I thought he gave you something to identify yourself too. I could be mistaken though.
I don't
But if not, he
remember
gave you
being-
the contact. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hmm. Sit there. Have a drink. See what I can find out.
Right.
Don't need to ask me twice.
Mm-hmm. We'll get some food too, because we haven't had dinner, and I've been doing all the heavy lifting for 2 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah, you sure have. Thank you for that.
Okay. So they'll come. They'll take your drinks. So what can I get you?
Hmm. I'd like something fruity.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. I can do fruity. Sure. I can work with that. Anything to eat?
Uh, I'll just pick something of quantable size.
Like, don't worry. It's all pretty much shit, but it's inexpensive shit.
Just give me like fries or something. Fry equivalent.
He's like, I'll get you that or something.
Yeah, the or something.
All right. So they'll come back, drop off your food, your drinks.
Cool.
Kind of wait around. Nobody yet.
Hmm. So, Val, how long do you think we need to wait?
Mm, how shifty does this place look?
It looks pretty upscale. You
Okay.
roll a insight check though if you want.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hmm.
upscale.
No, if they're hiding anything, they're making it really hard to see it.
I mean, they probably have to get the guy. Probably
And
doesn't stay here 24/7.
If he is the direct friend of the Izzy, who's telling how busy he actually is.
Almost used the wrong name there.
Eventually, Rita comes back. Ooh. How was it?
Mm.
You don't have to lie. It's okay.
It's about what you expect.
Oh, good. Warm. Excellent.
It's been a while since I've eaten grease.
That's the spirit. Could I interest you guys in any dessert? You're not lactose intolerant, are you?
No. Mm.
I didn't think so.
Let me. Okay, no. She is not.
Mhm.
New body.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, I'll leave the dessert menu here. I'll come back later. And good luck with that. You just hear him kind of laugh as he walks away.
All right, I'm gonna. What do you leave us with the dessert menu?
The dessert menu.
There's no like code in it.
Oh, it's just a
Oh.
dessert menu.
Oh, this isn't the person who said wait here. This is the waiter.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is just the waiter.
Okay. It's on me.
All right.
Ooh, fudge cake.
Fudge cake.
You get the fudge cake.
Yep. You know,
Your waiter.
You mean you get the brown slop?
Yep.
All right, your waiter eventually comes back. I mean, it's shaped nice. It's just interesting. It's like, oh, I see we're feeling brave.
Does this count as a short rest technically?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I get 2 sorcery points back.
I'm just gonna leave that with you. Here, I brought you guys 2 shovels, I mean spoons. Yeah, good luck with that. You can pay your bill up front when you're done. If you do chip any teeth, the establishment claims no responsibility. Yeah, Good luck with that. And then he just goes off and starts getting other tables. It's at this point that other individual walks over. Oh, hi. Oh, good. You're still here. Looks down at you eating the food.
I'm not eating this one.
Like, oh, I see you dined in. Having a wonderful meal, I hope. Looks over at both of you.
It's been when's the last time we ate? I think we ate this morning.
You eat on the boat, but yeah, I mean, this morning.
What? It's a nice break from fish. At least.
Oh, good. Unfortunately, your requested individual not available at the moment. But you're welcome to try again another time. I hear he should be back in town next week.
Next week.
Feel free to come back anytime between now and then. Enjoy the cuisine.
We'll see how
Okay.
desperate I am.
He just kind of laughs. And he walks away.
Well, you want to go check out your thing, Bill?
Probably should. How much is the food? I'll just front this.
You go to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. That's not a bill. That's a map.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna slip that into my pocket. I'm gonna leave 10 gold in this folder and wait for Amy to finish eating her rocks.
No, I can walk and eat.
Okay.
Okay.
You take your food out to go.
Yep.
And this bread probably could be used as a club.
Probably could be.
Actually, I will leave 5 platinum in that thing instead of 10 gold. Look,
Excellent.
you gotta treat your info sources nice, man.
Fair.
So, as you guys walk out with your bill, obviously painted, of course, you walk by and you notice all the other tables' food looks a whole lot better than what you guys read.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Like, it actually looks pretty desirable.
I pretend not to see it.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys kind of walk out.
Sure.
All right, you're free and
And
clear.
let's go to an alleyway and take a better look at this map.
You kind of pull it out. It appears to be a map of a building that is in the northwestern section, which is the Standard Thieves Guild section of the city. At least
All right, that sounds exactly like the Ratman house immediately.
Yeah, it has no security. It seems like security is very low. They seem to think the individual is going to strike there sometime tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it's got details about the entire location as well.
How tall are the roofs? How tall are the buildings here?
It depends. Typically closer to the coast, they're not much bigger than two-story buildings. As you get further inward, they get much higher.
All right. You ready for a bit of roof hopping? Although I guess you don't really need to if you can make yourself sneaky. And my partner has gone. Right, they said BRB. Yeah, I think Now's a pretty good window to do it. Yeah, I want to try to scale the buildings and sneak my way over to this building with Amelia.
Sure. You want to go check it out before they're supposed to get there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go and check it out.
Yep. So you guys make your way over there. It takes a little bit of time, but you eventually find it using the map and the instructions. I mean, for the most part, it doesn't have a whole lot of movement in and out. It is marked as a Thieves Guild building. But other than that, it's pretty low key. Guard at the door.
That doesn't look like the place you want to go, right?
No.
Oh, it's spot on. No, it's
Oh.
exactly the same
Oh.
spot.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So why do you want to go here? Now that we found it, you need to start spilling a little bit.
I was asked to come here and collect something.
For money?
Repaying a debt.
Okay, how big's the debt?
Hmm.
The fact that you don't have an instant answer is really worrying me, Amelia.
You remember what I told you about the rat folk, right?
You know?
I'm fairly certain they were the only reason I was able to survive through that.
The rats saved you?
Oh,
the guy, or
no.
no, the guy you're doing this for.
Yes.
Okay. Is he the one who's giving you those weird nightmares? That happened like that one time and never again?
Hey. No.
No? Okay.
That's where my axe comes from.
Right. Okay, so we definitely don't piss that guy off. Okay. Um are the notes like notes about how they plan to break in or like security on do they seem like if we go and do this somebody's already watching us, or is this like more of a this is everybody trying to plan out the same heist kind of like the paper.
You don't gather anything's like a setup or anything like that. You gather it just seems like people, whether that's a couple of parties, have heard there's something of value here that's an easy mark to hit. So you have people like the Rat Den that hear valuable thing, easy mark, and they can kind of swarm it with just a bunch of, cheap folks to kind of get what they want. Um, whatever this burglar may be, if there's something specific that they're looking for, what they can have. Obviously, anyone with information is going to have it. So they just happen to have information about everything here. It doesn't look like they're intending to actually hit it themselves, given the fact that they're advising on it for the leader of the city. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, you could use the information to rob it yourself. It just notes basically the amount of weak security.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. How good are you at distractions? I know your new body's weird. Did you figure anything out?
Hard magic feels a little off, but oh, you got a short rest.
Yeah.
I got my spell slots back.
Look,
I got
okay.
my patron still has magic.
Do you have any idea of what you're actually looking for in there, so I'm not just going in blind?
I know where it is, correct?
Yeah, there's a chest in there somewhere.
If there's
Top floor, bottom floor, hidden
Bottom.
room,
bottom floor.
hidden room.
Oh, just a room.
Just a room. Hey,
Okay.
Val, how long do you got? Do you think we should loiter about?
Honestly, I'm looking at like that top window, and I was thinking that's probably the best place for me to try to slip in.
Do you want to give 30 minutes about before you go in?
Sure.
I do want this back.
What do you give me?
A ring.
Okay. Wait. Are you serious?
Yeah, just attune to that.
Okay, you can hold on to this then, and I'm going to uh gosh, what's your team? I don't know, I want to pass over to you. Um I'll give you my hand crossbow of warning for now.
All right, I'll take it. Hold
Yeah.
on to that.
Okay, I will start attuning to the ring of invisibility. And unattuning from my hand crossbow of warning.
Sure. So you attune to it. Are you gonna actually try to take this thing now?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So
Uh,
you wait, you attune.
Val,
What's your go plan?
I'm gonna walk this way for a bit. I'll meet you. Give a relative location because I don't want to just stand out in front of the store.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming we're on a rooftop having this conversation as well.
Mm.
Okay, well, this is a big favor for you. And, well, just try to keep my neck off the block if something goes bad, okay?
I can definitely do that.
Uh, I just did that preemptively for when I start making problems for everybody else. Actually, I'd give you my Corpse Slayer crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah, I the hand crossbow wording is way too nice for stuff. Okay, Calsto, how much trouble am I getting in with the Blackwoods?
Depends. What do we do?
Uh, can I get the ring on and turn invisible?
Yeah, you put the ring on. I don't see why they'd be mad at you if you're invisible.
All right, I'm going to try to approach the building from an upper window.
Sure. If you go in, window is locked, but I mean, not
Yeah,
a
you
lot of
want me
people around.
you want me to is it one I can pick or is it one that I need to pry?
You probably would have to pick it. You could just like walk in through the front.
Is the door open? There's a guard down there.
Yeah,
Why is the door open?
Oh,
there's a
this
guard there.
screams trap.
Yeah, let me insight this. This is 100% a trap for anyone who walks inside. How many people are hiding in the shadows?
You could go take a look.
Yeah, I would like to take a look.
You kind of peep around the guy who's at the gate.
Uh-huh.
It's like two guys playing cards at a table and a bartender. That's all you see at the moment.
Is this greater invisibility? Can I take actions while I'm using this ring?
I think it's just invisibility.
You're invisible as long as the ring's on, I believe.
You can turn invisible. You remain invisible. Okay, if you wear a carry invisibility, you remain invisible until the ring is moved, until you attack or cast a spell, or until you use a bonus action to become visible again.
So, like, picking a lock won't make you turn on invisible as long as you don't stab or cast.
Yeah.
What if I knock over a barrel somewhere?
I mean, you knock over a barrel and draw attention, but you would still be
Invisible.
invisible.
Man, this is a great time to have eyes that can just detect magic at will. Right?
Yeah.
It's also a great time to absolutely be stupid and play into the trap.
Yep.
Kalsto,
Hmm?
I walk through the door.
Yeah. Then what?
And I follow Amy's instructions to get to the chest.
You kind of walk in.
Do you
Walk
need me to
past
do a
everyone.
stealth check?
No, because you're invisible.
Okay, I can still make noise.
Sure,
You're
roll a
better than
stealth check.
that.
At advantage.
Invisible should make it auto advantage, but I'll just hit the button to be safe.
Okay. 19. You walk in.
Mm-hmm. Are they just playing cards or are they talking?
I mean, they're playing cards and talking.
I
Not
assume
about
nothing
anything
important.
specific.
Yeah, okay.
Bartender's just like cleaning glassware. Yeah, out front's just like sitting out there like do.
I would like to check if these guys are illusions. With an investigation check, please.
Sure. Certainly don't smell like illusions. No, they are not illusions.
Alright. Okay.
For a talented illusionist, scent is of no object.
I go to the first floor. It was through a gap. Yeah. What's this
You see
chest?
the door? There's a guy sitting out in front of it in a chair.
Mhm. Mm.
Then just kind of watches he slumps over and falls out of his chair.
Oh, okay. Ooh, now I'm left with a choice. I would like to pickpocket the keys.
Sure. You walk over. He's like obnoxiously snoring loud.
Is this an advantage because invisible?
I mean, yeah, he's unconscious. You just slip a key.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Pocket.
I try to just quietly figure out the right key and pop the door open.
There's not many. You go.
Oh
Two
wait, let me
keys, check.
search. Let me search for an alarm trap first.
Sure. Doesn't appear to be. Just looks like a door.
Okay. When it's unlocked, I will slowly push it open.
Sure. As you open it, roll a d100 in tower. I'm gonna grab a drink. Just one sec.
Oh, boy. You bump into someone who's trying to also steal this thing.
Of course, of course. I'm sorry that we're hogging this side adventure, guys.
If-
I hope you guys are playing Go Fish on the boat. And Guy has severely misunderstood what Go Fish means.
All right, I'm back.
I bet. Okay, hi.
Welcome back.
You open the door.
Yep.
There's your chest.
Okay, I'm going to check the quarters behind me and then approach.
You check. Looks
Yeah.
clear.
I'm just thinking to myself, no, this is really that bad? No. Okay, I approach the chest.
Mhm.
I'm gonna search it for traps.
Sure. Investigation. You find a splinter on the bottom of the thing. You carefully move it to the side.
Oh
All right.
no.
It looks clear.
Try to get you with the splinter.
I don't really have a way.
Looks safe.
I don't really have a way to check for magic, unless an Arcana check would suffice. I'm being safe about this. Trying to.
You'd have to be able to kind of see something to ascertain anything from an Arcana table.
And I can't really.
Like if you found something, it would help you decipher what it is, but not necessarily to find it per se.
I guess I'm gonna try the keys in the keyhole.
You look at the keys on this ring don't appear to match that chest.
Okay, then I lockpick it.
Go for it. Click. Just clicks open.
Okay, what's in it?
You open it.
Yes, I open it.
What were you told to take?
The thing inside.
Is that
As
what
far
you're
as
told
I'm
to
aware.
take?
Amelia, was I told to take the chest?
Was he told to take the chest?
Do you remember what you're supposed to take?
I don't believe so. If it
Do
was
you
from
want
my
history? Do you want to roll history about it?
yes,
You're like, hold on. It was supposed to be. Go for it.
I mean probably a weapon.
He only really said to take the chest. Never said to open the chest or look in the chest.
Okay, how big is this chest?
It's like a medium-sized chest.
So is it like my torso size?
Sure, it's like a 1 cube Minecraft chest, if it makes you feel better.
Oh gosh.
Put a specific number on it for you.
I mean, yeah, opening it seems like a bad idea. Like, I didn't want to open it in here anyway. I was just,
You?
okay. There's no way this thing's fitting in any kind of bag. If I pick this up, it's just going to be a floating chest.
No, it turns invisible if you carry.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I pick it up. Does it go invisible?
Potentially, yeah. I would say as long as you carry it, that probably wouldn't be an issue. How much can you physically carry?
At the moment, I can go up to 99 pounds. Or, let's see, my maximum, like, inventory carry is 150. My lift push drag is 300.
Yeah,
I am
you can pick it
currently
up.
at 51.
It's actually not that heavy. You could probably pick it up without too much issue.
Does it sound like there's actually anything inside this?
Kind of toss it around in your hands and make an insight check. And there's stuff inside of it. Whether there's the appropriate amount of stuff is hard to say.
Okay. I'll go to the rendezvous point if nobody tries to stop me.
So you walk out the door with the guy who's passed out.
Mm-hmm. And I walk past the guy standing guard outside and the two guys playing cards.
Mhm. As you walk out, you do notice something else, though.
Uh-huh.
There's a monkey on the bar with a green gem in its hands that's just kind of like cracking nuts with it. Kind of looks over at you. The nut in its mouth.
I run.
It scurries up
I
the
run.
wall
I
away
run.
from you. Uh-huh.
Wait, it screams at me?
No, it scurries away from you. It runs away from
Oh.
you, too. You
Oh,
both run
okay.
away from each other.
Yeah, because I thought that thing was going to scream.
Did I remember to inform them about the missing monkey too?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
But
Right.
I am dealing with a different problem right now.
Up you go. Without issue.
All right.
Oh God, there you are. I assume we met in an alleyway.
Up to you.
Are we outside of Blackwood territory?
You could be if you want. Not at the moment, you're not.
let's meet outside Blackwood territory.
Okay.
I don't think they're specifically looking for me in my form, but don't want to
Sure.
push
Do you want to go back into the All-Seeing Eye territory, or do you want to go into the Dragon Syndicate territory, or do you want to go back towards the capital?
You know what? Let's miss everybody. Let's go to Dragon Syndicate.
Yeah, let's stick our noses in every
Yeah,
stuff.
let's go get in Dragon Syndicate territory.
Excellent. Sure. All right. So you guys do that. You start heading that direction while that's going on. Everybody back at the boat. You made it back after all this. And everyone's here except for the two of them.
Has anyone seen Amelia or Val? I seem to be missing.
Foxy will mention, you told her what you were meeting a contact, yes?
Yes, we told them exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. So Foxy will update you on where essentially they were going.
Oh. We're all right then.
Yeah. Hopefully they should be back in not too long.
I'm sure they're all right. And I am going to send Val a message and check in. You two still breathing?
You get back? Yep, we're probably gonna stay up here though, so don't wait up on us.
Well, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, we've got information that's kind of vital. How soon will you be tomorrow?
She sent another message.
Yeah.
That's more of an Amy question. She's kind of gonna be determining when we're done up here.
Does she believe sending squirrel on damn trees?
On the sending tree.
I don't know the spell, so no.
Well, news that, well, they're still breathing, so that's a good sign, but apparently they're going to be staying there the night. I've let them know that we've got some vital intel, not sure when they're going to be back by. Sometime tomorrow. In the meantime, Belmont, you're one of our foremost magic experts. Come here.
Why?
Well, because we need to figure out how to get by a barrier.
Normally people put barriers around things they don't want you to bother.
Yes, and it's a place that we, quite in particular, want to bother.
Why?
We think Khan is in the barrier. We found an island.
We think Khan is in the barrier, or we know Khan is in the barrier.
Our lead points in that direction. If he is not there, then our next lead will likely be there. But it's highly likely that he is there. We can't know for certain until we get there, however.
It would depend on your barrier.
Well, what I'm certain of is that it is there's some form of anti-magic field. It does not appear to be a physical barrier. Misfit's pet was able to get by unimpeded. However, all scrying attempts vanished upon crossing the threshold, about a mile out.
The familiar not disappearing wouldn't necessarily be too strange, though. But if it's an
Yeah,
anti-magic barrier, it'd make it a little bit hard to dispel it. You'd have to find what's making it and destroy it.
I don't suppose you'd know of a way to, say, make a localized hole in it?
I don't know how to do anything like that. I mean, unless you have a way to dispel things without casting magical spells.
In my experience, all forms of anti-magic, or most forms of anti-magic, tend to be magic in and of themselves, are they not?
That's my own personal experience, as far as I've seen. I've never seen any other way to dispel an item or a magical barrier other than casting the dispel spell.
Well, I mean, you can erect your own barriers. Do you, by chance, have something that's resistant to anti-magic?
Not in the slightest. None of them were blue, unfortunately.
It's worth a shot.
Try to stick to my strong suits.
Not
I think
even
if
your
Guy-
walls?
I think if Guy punched it hard enough, he could break it.
Oh, certainly. The trouble is getting him inside.
Well,
It was
the trouble
because-
is, you can't punch an anti-magic barrier. You could potentially punch the thing making the anti-magic barrier.
She's
Have you
going
seen Guy
to...
punch? Yeah, man can do
Mm.
anything.
She's gonna get, like, some pages out and start drawing, like, a makeshift map of this area, along with where the island is. And approximately where the barrier is. And did we see a gate? Or did Misfits player spy a gate?
Now you just essentially saw this defensive fortification that's at the top. You underwater saw that there's this large pillar that goes down into like a deeper crevice or something along those lines. And that was about it.
So Misfits familiar didn't, like, spot any
Just people
entry
on the
pages?
walls. Like
Her
there's a
name is-
couple of doors on the top.
Her name is
Okay.
Beatrice.
And the dock itself where you could see that people could like dock and go in.
Okay,
So basically,
she'll
from
mark
what you could
dock.
ascertain, you could like scale the walls, or you could enter it where the docks are. Would be your two main locations.
So... Okay, I have an idea. I've become particularly adept at not being detected. We can't go in through the door. Not unless, if that is in fact a problem, there is no way they're just going to let a gaggle of wayward adventurers wander in unimpeded. So either we would need to earn a favor from our dear friend at the top, which is possible if we recover the items that have been stolen from him. However, if our guild leader is being held there, then either he's in on it or another faction is holding him there, potentially unbeknownst to him. So, going in through the dock is not likely to work. So that means we got to get over the wall. Once we get past
I think if we asked really nicely for a tour, they might let us in.
Misfit, I don't know what kind of prisons you've ever heard of, but they don't usually let tours.
Fumble raises his hand.
Yes, Fumble?
Who did we ask for a tour?
Is it
Is there like a tour office?
What if we get arrested?
I'm
If we
good
do
at that.
something bad enough to be locked up in there, the trouble is going to be getting out. Remember, they are holding Khan. He's not exactly,
But
Uh,
Serena, you said we had to get Colin out anyways.
yes.
Hmm.
But Fumba, think about it for a moment. If we get caught and arrested and thrown in the same kind of prison that Khan is being held in, how do we get out?
He just smiles real big. We improvise, of course.
I more like the idea of perhaps going over the wall.
I don't know. I think your idea of maybe asking the big men for a favor, that might be a good idea. Might work.
That is prudent. He would have the authority, assuming it's not a separate nation.
And then we wouldn't have to break any rules.
Zoop raises his hand.
Yes, Zoop.
Why Big Boss do favor for us?
Because we are going to do favor for boss.
Oh, what favor?
Now, based on the dossier, he's got several missing objects, correct?
He lost his monkeys.
If we can recover those, we may be able to sway him to allow us permission to be there.
See, I see.
Now, the trick is going to be how do we convince him? Because we could simply ask for a tour, but that alone might be suspicious. And if we say, yes, you have a prisoner there that is supposed to be with our guild, then that's not ideal. Especially considering the status of the guild at the moment. I don't know where his loyalties lie in regards to the Arcanum.
Well, before we ask, I suppose those other two goofballs should get back, and we should hear from them first. I also do want to talk to Wart maybe tomorrow. See what he has to say.
Nods. Well, it's all looking like a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't really do much until they get back.
I suppose in the meantime, Misfit, do you want to help me practice something?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. I need you to be a wolf.
A wolf. Okay, I can do that. I turn
Um,
into a wolf.
And Serena is going to do some illusion practice. Basically, she's going to kind of get some food out, read his mind and encode the thoughts to get an idea of what it should smell like from his perspective. And then she's going to try and mimic it and have him guess which one is real and which one is not.
Oh.
All right, so you guys each stay in your separate locations for the evening?
Yes.
Sure. As you guys get out of your territory and go to the Dragon Syndicate territory, just roll a D100 just out of pure curiosity.
You want to roll this one, Val? Oof.
Okay. All right, you kind of get to a spot where you feel safe. You can speak and take a breath, at least for the moment.
I guess pick out an inn,
Yeah, this seems like really light.
Hmm.
I don't know. Are you sure we got the right one? And I'll like put it on some crates so it becomes visible again, so you can look at it.
Mhm.
Like that's what I found. That's what I took.
I'll put my hand on the crate.
Mhm.
Um, should we open it
Oh, careful! There's a
now?
splinter right there.
Oh.
Good thing you found that.
Should we take it to an inn and then open it? I mean, I'm curious to see what it is.
I mean, hey, I'm not the person who's going to piss somebody off if I open that thing. I mean, it's unlocked.
All right, let's take it to an inn and I guess rest for the night.
Okay, and I'll pick it back up and it goes back invisible again.
Sure.
And we'll pick an inn.
Easy enough to do. You stay within this territory?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Sure. It probably will cost you a gold for both of you together. One total gold.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 beds. I'll pay for it.
It's not too bad.
All right. Once we're inside, I'm immediately looking at inside of the crate.
Okay, I plop it on the bed. I pull off the ring, hand it back to you.
I'll
Get my
give you back your
crossbow
crossbow.
back.
All right.
Okay, go
And
ahead, I guess. I'm like looking over their shoulder. I'm curious too.
they should know I'm nosy by now.
As you open up the chest,
Mm-hmm.
it is a burlap sack, a thing of iron chains, and a teddy bear.
Can I?
You
Oh, I'm gonna. I'm gonna gently open the burlap sack.
Kind of look in there. Nothing.
Nothing.
I did
Like
see a
someone
monkey.
else.
I did see a monkey with a green gem who's using it to crack nuts. I don't know. Does your guy like the color green?
Well, if he wanted me to ask him, he shouldn't have taken sending away. Or never mind. No, that's my fault.
Like, so it's not the teddy bear.
No,
I'm
it's most likely the green gem. And there was a monkey in there.
I was outside, was cracking nuts in an alley. Saw me. Wait, it saw me and I was invisible.
Do you think that has anything to do with the leader's missing monkey?
No, you mention it, yeah, probably. I mean, I haven't seen another monkey around, have you?
No. So, what's the likelihood that the rest of the group's just going to ignore the job that we were supposed to do?
Uh,
You hear an explosion from the coastline. No.
let's see. With Misfit being easily distracted, Serena also kind of getting settled on some other things. More often than not, 20% that we actually do it.
Sounds about right. I guess rest for the night.
Really? This is all that's in there. Can I? Does it does it feel like there's anything in the teddy bear?
I mean, would you like to cut open the teddy bear?
I would like to squish the teddy bear.
As you squish the teddy bear, normal stuffing.
Oh,
Hmm?
I guess the manacles can be magical.
I thought it was just chains, not manacles.
Yeah, just chains.
Oh. Who puts chains in a
They were probably
chest?
in the burlap sack at first.
Oh yeah, but then they all got jumbled around. Well, I guess
I'll pick up the chains and put them in the burlap sack. Guess we can consolidate what we carry.
oh, I thought this was gonna be a lot harder than it actually was. Um, hold on. Hold on, wait. This job was incredibly easy to pull off. All the guards were basically there for show. Nobody was even paying attention. What's a really easy way to find the hideout of a bunch of thieves? You set up something really valuable that they want to steal. You let them steal it, and then you use locate object and follow them.
So, what do you think they're locating? The teddy bear, the chains?
Or the chest.
I mean, I believe.
I say we find a different end. We leave this here, we go somewhere else. Let's just pop open this window and leave. Unless you really think that your patron wants a teddy bear, chains, and a burlap sack. Or the chest. Actually, did we ever pull anything out of the chest? I assumed so.
I mean, you can. It's all the same
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, like the yeah, like I
Hmm?
don't know. I just thought of the freaking chest from Baldur's Gate that was like the chest of mundane items or something.
Eh,
Yeah, but I assume that I investigated the teddy bear. I pulled it all the way out to investigate it.
hmm. Yeah,
So
it's just
I'll
a teddy bear.
I'll like lift up the chest and kind of like tilt it, see if there's like anything like in a hidden compartment.
As you tilt the chest, a couple of nuts, like shells. That's it.
Oh, the monkey has what we were looking for, apparently.
great. Do you really want to track down a monkey right now? Because if we go to sleep, we are definitely never finding that monkey again.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Let me see the ring again. Probably didn't lose its effect yet.
Stay safe. I will. It's getting dark, right?
Oh yeah,
I was assuming
it's
it
well
is
dark
dark.
at this part. Yeah,
I'm assuming we are approaching, if not past midnight.
yeah, it's like at least at this part, like 9 o'clock now.
I'll keep an eye out in the sky. I shouldn't be seen.
All right, we're gonna go monkey hunting.
You go back to their territory to go look for the monkey.
That is what I am going to do.
Sure. Where do we begin our monkey hunt other than going back to the scene of the crab?
That is pretty much all I got for doing this. I'm not good at tracking. I don't have any tracking spells, so it would be looking physically for signs of eaten shells
Sure.
and cracked stuff. That is what I would be. That is what I can do.
As you return back to the location, you notice quite a bit of commotion coming from the direction of the building you're heading to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems activity in this area has picked up greatly.
I am going to try to circle around to the direction I saw the monkey run off to and try to avoid that commotion.
You gotta go the long way around to get there, but yeah, you kind of go.
Yeah.
Sure. Roll an investigation check or a survival check as you try to look for signs of the monkey.
May I assist?
Sure.
Bird's eye view and message kind of thing.
Yep.
All right.
Perception. I guess I can roll perception on my end.
Okay. Then
Or-
do we want
or
to
do
give
you
each
wanna-
other guild advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Think I have add 2 to my roll, so 21.
21 and 31.
Vel, you do find shells from the monkey,
Mm-hmm.
so you can see like where it was kind of sitting,
And
but
I
they
start
don't go in
to
any
go.
specific direction.
Great.
So you can tell like where he was kind of hanging out to watch.
Okay, well, I found a spot. I saw him. Do you see anything from where you are? Any flashes of green?
Any emerald? They probably have it back at the building.
Yeah, I'll approach the. I will climb a rooftop at this point and try to approach the commotion to see if they caught the monkey.
Sure. Roll a stealth check. As you kind of eyeball it out, no, it just looks like they're frantically searching around for something.
Okay. No monkey back at the place. Oh gosh. I'm going to just on the rooftop start going the way I saw it scurry off to. That's what I can do.
I'd say we should give it another, like, what, 2 hours and then just call it a night?
Yeah, probably. Boss will be able to find this monkey, no problem.
We do 2 hours of searching and then we'll just go back to the inn.
Same one you abandoned?
What do you
Nope,
think?
nope. We're going back. We are going to go to the all-seeing eye territory this time.
Sure. All right.
And
Easy enough.
Amelia, did you leave the chest in the room? I didn't take it with me.
I didn't take the chest. I did take the stuff, though,
Okay.
including the teddy bear.
All right.
On the off chance we're wrong about the emerald.
Everybody gets their long rest. Well,
Yeah.
as you're kind of sitting there dreaming, you just hear like the sounds of people training like down the hall. Like you almost like wake up in a room and you can hear people like doing like combat training.
In the morning. What the? I want to go check that out. Sure.
You get up, you are not in your room.
I turn. Is Amelia there?
No, like you're like in like a stone room. Like you're in a bigger room with like a fireplace and everything.
I look down. Am I myself?
You're by yourself right now, but
No,
you look over.
Am I myself?
Oh yeah, you're you.
Okay. I look over and
There's a spot of someone else who was in the bed who is not in the bed right now.
What the? Huh? I'm gonna leave the room.
As you like start to get up out of bed, all of a sudden you just hear like these scratching sounds on stone moving at fast speed as this strange hound jumps up on your bed and like starts attacking your face and slobbering you.
Whoa, hey, whoa! What the? You, mm, did,
And then it falls over on its side and its legs go straight up into the air.
does he have a collar?
Probably not.
Good.
Got like a bunch of sticky spots all over him though.
What did you get?
Looks like it looks like dried food.
Where am I? Hello? Oh, hey, wait, hold on. I'm a ranger. Hold on. Do I know speak with, I know speak with animals. I can speak with animals.
What do you ask, this wonderful hound?
Hey, I don't remember who you are. What's your name?
I am Dog Large Boss.
Who's a large boss?
You are the large boss, Large Boss.
Okay, and what am I the boss of?
You are the boss of the small boss, Large Boss.
Okay. And what did you eat? Something you weren't supposed to?
Oh no, that is from Small Boss, Large Boss.
Okay. Can you take me to small boss, please?
Oh, Small Boss is with other Large Boss, Large Boss.
Yeah, can you take me to them? I'm feeling a bit confused.
And you watch as the dog starts like running down the hall.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow the dog.
And it starts running towards a wall, and then it into a thing of smoke and just disappears.
What the? I'm gonna
You look outside, and you have like a tiny window, and you're up like 2 or 3 stories, and you hear a dog barking outside, and you hear what sounds like sword play, and you hear a man and like a smaller child laughing. You kind of like look through the window. It's kind of scuffed. You can't see it. You can make like the outlines and see like the dog, but you don't see like good detail.
What the hell kind of mental prison did I get put in?
What'd you do?
I bite my cheek.
It hurts.
Ow. 3 stories up, would you say it's 30 feet to the ground?
You can't physically see it because you're through like cloudy glass, but it would probably be more like 45, 50 feet.
Is there a door I can just leave?
I mean, there's stairs.
Yeah, can I want to go down, please.
So you run down and you go out towards the courtyard where it is, and as you run outside, there's nothing there.
Is my hand? What's going on with my right hand? Is it my right hand or is it the right hand?
I mean, it's just hands. There's no actually funny. There's no like real detail as you look at your hands in your dream.
Wait, where's my ring?
No, it's like a dreaming thing. You don't specifically remember like too much about hands specifically.
Okay.
But no, I mean it has no bearing. It has nothing to do with your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you just feel like yourself. Like nothing feels different. You're not sure where you are. It's like it's not like a castle in a sense, but it's like a tiny keep. You kind of look out. You have no idea where. You don't even recognize this landscape.
What?
And then all of a sudden you hear a knocking.
Where'd that come from? Hello?
You kind of wake up and you're both in the room at the inn. You hear someone knocking at the door. Tap, 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 tap. Housekeeping. Knock, knock. It's like
Uh,
6 a.m., by the way.
can I insight the way he said that?
Sure.
Is this actually housekeeping or is this get out of here housekeeping?
Housekeeping then doesn't work the same way that housekeeping now works. You gather this is indeed not housekeeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna rouse. If Amelia didn't also get roused by that, I'm going to rouse her and then like do a shush motion,
Mhm.
and then I'm just gonna point over to a window.
Nod. And I guess we'll leave.
Sure. So you guys sneak out the window and make your way out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you guys go? You make it back to the ship?
I
If we
mean, yeah.
can, if we can fly out, yeah.
Yeah. You make your way to a safe location where you feel you can fly, and out you go. So it takes you another 2 hours to get back. So probably by the time they're all waking up, by like 9:30, everybody is now back at the ship.
Serena's looking over her map, making plans.
I really need to stop having weird dreams.
Had a weird dream.
Yeah, and then that weird housekeeper woke me up.
Is that while you guys are on the way back, or once you arrive?
Once we arrive, probably.
I tell you two all. Honestly, I was expecting it to take longer.
We were too, but we think we might have found the monkey, but we couldn't find the monkey.
Do you
You
think
went to
might have
look for
found
the monkey without me?
Not intentionally. We just happened to run into it, and I wasn't thinking.
I see. Well, at least it's a start. Come on over here.
You won't like where I saw it, though. But all right.
Blackwoods?
Yep, Blackwoods.
What would the Blackwoods want with a monkey?
It belonged to the. Well, it was with the golden monkey.
Even still. Either way, that's food for thought. So, we have a few ideas. First of which is going to involve that monkey. You see this?
Looks like a fort.
And she'll gesture off the deck of the ship. There's an island over there. It goes down deep. Some kind of fortress citadel, and all evidence points to corn being held there.
Okay.
The trick is, it seems heavily fortified, as the name I'm sure implies.
Ye-
It's got an anti-magic barrier surrounding it. One way in through a dock. Guards posted up on the walls, high walls too.
Okay. And
Well, we've got a few options. The first one we're thinking of is if we can recover the stolen possessions of our dear friend up high, we might be able to convince him to allow us access to such a prison.
right. And every other thing that's going to come out of your mouth is going to be a really, really bad idea. Because anti-magic field is where most ideas kind of stop when it comes to that kind of thing.
Well, I'm hot.
Yeah, and I'm not looking to die for a guy I don't really know that well.
He is a guild leader.
You're a
Yeah.
guild leader.
Look, anti-magic fields tend to be suppression.
All right. When you can
Regardless,
figure it out.
well, it means whatever effects that are on it would only last up until we
Who's
get
to say
out.
that's not also buried deep, deep, deep down, probably right next to Mr.
Well,
Fire
it's not
Mage?
going to cover the entire island. It's going to be a barrier
Why do
around
you
it.
think it won't?
Because then you miss out on magical wards. Remember, it goes both ways.
You don't really need to worry about magical wards if you got enough guys with
Do
crossbows.
you know it would really suck? Your island prison being sieged by ships and not having any form of magical barrier or magic in general to protect it.
I mean, they have a really anti-magic field.
They do have a very big anti-magic field. And I imagine it goes around the island because you wouldn't give up the ability to have wards, say divination sensors, or things like that in a prison, especially one designed to hold high priority targets. You'd have a large one, then internal wards, and then localized ones where needed, probably through enchanted manacles and stuff like that, in cells. Because if you would just blanket wash the entire prison, well, then everyone's blind.
It doesn't have to be that complicated. We'll get the Pasha, his stuff, and then I think he'll like us, and we'll just ask nicely.
I'm worried about the asking nicely part.
Yeah, and I'm flattered you think that a team of like 10 people can siege an entire fortress designed to
I don't say
hold up.
anything about us sieging it. Well, we're not an army.
This, and I'm looking at our plans, kind of feels like you're trying to plan a siege.
Well, what on earth makes you think I'm trying to figure out how to siege a fortress?
The fact that your thoughts didn't stop at anti-magic field.
You quit far too easily. If you
And
think
you
one
go far
anti-magic
too
field,
far.
you think one anti-magic field could stop us from sneaking in there, you were sorely mistaken.
When
You're
it's
a
a
rogue.
mile big? Yeah.
You're a rogue.
Guys,
In the middle of an
stop.
ocean.
A rogue in the middle of an ocean? Dude, I barely had the nuts to go in and walk into a chest to an unlocked room and just take a chest. I'm not a good rogue.
Velma, I refuse to believe that.
Well, then
I
that's
don't
going to be your funeral when you rely on me for something like that.
I don't know what the hell happened to you, but you're one of the seasoned rogues.
No, I think Fumble's better than me.
Fumble has his talents, but the man trips over himself constantly.
Fumble, are you just going to let her say that to you? Lying down?
I mean, I could sit up, but I am pretty tired.
So, on the note of the monkey, so you found the monkey and a room with an unlocked chest. That
It was carrying a green rock. We think we might need that rock too.
makes sense. Okay.
Knoweth about a golden statue. But yeah, something happened at the Blackwoods last night, and now they're all on high alert, so it's going to be rough out there.
So you saw the monkey?
Yeah.
Did it like escape or something?
It saw me too, and I was invisible.
Okay, there is a golden monkey
look,
and a monkey that goes with the statue.
I had another thing I was taking care of. It was kind of a heat of the moment thing. I saw the monkey saw me, we both ran away from each other.
You did not attempt to grab the monkey?
I wasn't thinking about grabbing a monkey at the moment, no.
The thing we're here to do? No, it's okay. This gives me an opportunity to live out my fantasy of finding a monkey.
Look, I don't know how common monkeys are around here. I could have just been a weird monkey in an alley. I was doing something for Amelia. It was kind of a big deal. Monkey was like fourth thing on my mind.
You
No,
know,
it's okay.
mister.
You don't have to tell us about the stuff that's a big deal to Amelia. That's fine. It's whatever.
You know, mister.
Yeah, that's kind of invading her privacy if I just tell you that.
I was just thinking, you might be able to perform some monkey-on-monkey communications. If we have an idea of the general area, I mean, monkeys are able to call each other.
Dude, so you want me to become a monkey?
Yes,
Have I seen a monkey before?
I assume.
I'm gonna roll a 200 about it. Yeah, I've seen a monkey before. I could totally do a monkey.
The biggest trick
That's
is how do
deception.
you get by the hounds? My illusions are good, but those hounds have senses like nothing else. I could potentially convince one of them, but a whole pack. That would be tricky.
Oh, yeah, and that all-seeing guy, he's out for a whole week, so that's probably a dead end.
I'll sing guys out for a whole week.
Yeah.
You believed him?
You would believe him. Why shouldn't I?
Yeah, you're right. I
There's
would.
an irony that the diviner is out for a whole week on the week that he's needed.
He's not a diviner.
What is he?
The contact?
Thank you. Those two aren't mutually exclusive.
This is going nowhere. I'm gonna send a message to Wart.
Oh yes, we need to speak to him as well.
Sure. What do I say?
Hello, Wart. I am in Monaco. Do you want to talk today? Are you still here?
As you go to reach out to him, your spell does not find a contact to make a link with.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Possibly be hiding.
You have detect magic.
Okay.
Are you looking to see if something's magical?
Yes.
Show me.
I throw a burlap sack, a set of chains, and a teddy bear on the table.
This is a very odd arrangement of items.
All right. Are they magical?
She attunes to the weave and has a look at the 3 items in question. Are any of them magical?
None at all.
No, they're perfectly mundane.
Okay.
Where did... Well, these are... where did you... Why do you have these, and where did you get them?
We thought they were the thing I was looking for. That looks like it was the thing in the monkey's possession.
Got it. Alright, so... What, say anything?
No, he didn't pick up.
You didn't pick up.
Yeah, like I couldn't find him.
Given the situation that's going on, he might be in hiding. The dossier, does it give anything on how to communicate it with him?
Oh no,
That,
he's still like banished from the guild, I think, right? Like he's still technically dead to us.
Yeah, he's AWOL.
He messaged me a while back.
Oh. Oh, right. For some reason, you said war. I was thinking someone else. Is he supposed to be in this area?
That's what he said.
Hmm. There's a lot I don't like about that situation. Too many unknowns. Players that have not even shown that they have a hand yet.
Yeah, it would be
Yes.
nice if Ward wasn't a bad guy. I liked Ward.
It's impossible to say. Supposedly he killed Illyria, and yet she lives.
Well, why didn't could you have returned the favor then?
No, it's not an impossibility, but we don't know anything about the situation. Just he was marked as a traitor. She supposedly died on a mission, or she supposedly died. That's about all we were told on that situation. And then we find he's here, she's alive. Foxy, do you know anything about that situation?
Not specifically, no.
I know that he committed crimes, but other than that, not specifically.
All right. Well, you couldn't find Wart. Let's go find a monkey.
Okay.
Yes.
What is one?
Serena?
Look for said monkey.
I'm just thinking about what I have that might help mask our sense.
I mean, we could always go for a dip in the ocean.
That might help with some of us. She looks over to Misfit, less so with others.
Ouch.
Are you calling me smelly?
Yes, that's what she did.
Because you're right.
If I use some of my perfume, I don't think it's going to help in this situation. It'd be a scent I imagine they're keen on. But they've already picked
I have
up
a
his
spell to
scent.
get rid of our smells.
Hmm?
It doesn't last very long, though.
I mean, I think me and Vel did kick the hornet's nest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh?
I mean, I've been pretty. eh,
You've been pretty...
eh, eh, eh. I wasn't visible when I did it, though.
Great defense.
Alright then, well, I can weave us a disguise. Although I don't think it's going to help. I might as well not. Okay, you said you have a spell that'll disguise your scent?
Yeah.
Okay. Then once we start getting to their territory, that will be beneficial. As long as we don't take too long and we stay close, I can help cover our tracks. So, everyone get prepped for a monkey hunt.
That sounds like something the boss should say.
That's what do you want to say?
Everybody, get ready for a monkey hunt.
All right.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy that you're letting the boss be a boss.
I'm not stopping him.
Yeah, but you're not giving him a chance either.
No, it's okay. Serena's really good at making plans and stuff.
That is part of my job.
Did you guys find anything the monkey touched or was holding?
Some nutshells.
I'll check my shoes for any nuts.
Mm,
Being a ranger, I
you
wouldn't take-
would have had a
I've-
couple in from the shells.
Yeah.
Plus, if it touched the teddy bear or anything like that.
Mhm. I mean, it probably touched the stuff that were inside the chest.
That's okay. I can try to pick up a scent, and then maybe we can go to where you saw it last.
I would have grabbed some of the nutshells, absolutely, being a ranger.
Hey, Vel,
What?
do you think we should double check on the inn we stayed at first?
No, I think they found us.
Okay.
Did you not hear that creepy guy?
Not really.
Yeah, he sounded like he was gonna put his hand in the cookie jar and, like, steal something.
Ugh.
You're getting into all sorts of trouble and getting out just fine. You say you're a terrible rogue.
Her idea.
To get into trouble or get out of it?
Whichever one makes you look better.
Noted.
So I guess let's go.
All right, monkey searchers, where do you start? In what
I
form are you
suppose.
taking, Misfit? I'm assuming we
Yeah,
head
can
back
I
into
go-
town and then transform.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will start off with a pass without a trace for us. It's not going to last super long. It's going to be an hour, but it'll get us started.
Sure. Is that for on
And
your
I'm
way
gonna
there or once
shift
you're there?
We'll say once we're there.
Sure.
And I will go not dire wolf, but like normal sized wolf.
And considering we're dealing with a potential magic monkey, once we get there, I'm going to extend a see invisibility.
Sure.
Just in case we have a monkey that's either invisible or ethereal.
Got it. You keep an eye out for any monkey business. So far, no monkey though. All right, Misfit, give it a sniffer check.
Can I detect monkey smell off the nuts?
Yeah, go for it.
– Did you just say you're smelling monkey nuts?
Pretty
I sure
much.
am.
Take a deep old whiff.
Are you coming with Marius?
Bramwell.
Only Brian? Okay.
Still has the sea legs. I would say you kind of follow the scent around, but you never really get like a specific hit off of it. It seems like this monkey gets around.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought of an idea. I want to go find if a food stall is selling these nuts anywhere.
Oh, good idea.
Ooh.
And I'm going to then attempt to set a few traps around the city to hopefully just net trap this monkey.
Sure. So you got to find his nut dealer.
Yeah, I go to find the guy who deals in monkey nuts.
All right.
Have you seen this monkey?
Now that you mention it. All right, so you keep an eye out for those as well.
There's a dealer named Deez.
Could
I
be.
hope so.
No, I think
Hope
it's
so.
that's his brother. We're looking for Dis.
Both of them are twin mind goblins.
I hear they have glitter now. That's pretty nuts.
All right.
All right. So you look for that.
Mm-hmm.
You search for your monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else specifically you're looking for? Monkey scents everywhere.
I don't know how to track that green gem. I don't have locate object, and I'm the one who saw it.
You bring up a good idea there. Hey, are you able to ping objects today?
I can't do objects, but I could do locate animals or plants.
No, I can't imagine there are too many monkeys around yet. So a ping on the monkey might help narrow the search down.
What kind of monkey was it?
Ooh,
Monkey.
what kind? Brown? Brown monkey? Tiny monkey?
Like a little capuchin monkey. Nothing too big.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna drop the form. I'm gonna cast locate animals or plants on a little monkey.
Does it have to be a monkey you know? Oh, here. Let's see. Within 5 miles, huh?
The closest one.
Uh-huh.
And you started your search in the Thieves Guild district, yes?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
All right. It would take you in an eastward direction.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see. It's that way and is probably like 3 miles away.
I am locked on to a monkey.
Lead the way.
I lead the way.
Are you all in one group or are you in little groups?
I think when I realized I should start making nut traps, I would have probably started lagging behind at least. Look, because I'm spending more time looking for a specific object.
Are you by
So-
yourself doing that or do you have a nut buddy?
That's up to the group.
I
If
could
I
one
catch
group,
you
you're
trailing
just
behind when I have locked on a monkey, I'll call you out and say, hey, come on, I found a monkey. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
keep us together.
I'm with the group then.
All right. As you kind of are going along, you keep your sniffer out. Get about to the distance you should be. You don't see any monkeys.
Well, could have moved.
He could have moved.
A perception check.
I'm gonna cast it one more time. Oh, there's two.
Everyone or just Misfit?
That's up to you. Poor Phil. Guys, look around. You don't see anything, but Misfit, on the advice of Vel, you see a nut stand
Hmm.
that sells 4 different kinds of nuts. One of those nuts is the kind of nut that your monkey was eating.
Oh,
Okay.
point it out.
Good eyes. Well, I suppose it certainly won't hurt to ask if he's seen a monkey.
Yeah, sure. I will approach the stand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet, finally. I've been looking for these everywhere. It seems like I can't find them anywhere anymore. And I'll
Oh
pick up.
yes, best nuts in town.
Oh, yeah, they're all seems like they're almost disappearing off the shelves. You
Uh,
you ain't been having any problems with people just swiping them from you, have you?
I mean, not a whole lot of problems. Every so often then some sticky fingers. Uh, Rats, animals, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think over that away, they've been talking about a monkey that's going around stealing all these things.
Never seen a monkey steal anything. That would be a new one for me.
Really?
I mean, why would a monkey steal nuts?
I mean, they're good nuts. Why
Mm,
wouldn't a monkey steal nuts?
no wrong.
Anyway, how much for these?
Oh, a bag, like 5 silver.
Okay, I'll take 2.
I take dogs out. Be right back.
Yep. Vel,
Yeah.
since you did
Are
roll
they
a
actually good
28,
nuts?
you look and on
No,
the
no, that's Misfit.
oh, Misfit, sorry. As Vel's getting the nuts, you look over, and on top of the overhang where this merchant basically is selling his wares, you see there are like broken nutshells sitting on top of his his tent. Like something is sat up there and been eating shells and nuts. Most recently.
Am I tall enough to like see the top of it, see if anything's up there besides nutshells?
I mean, you can see through the bottom if it's just fabric, but doesn't look like anything else.
Okay.
Does smell a little bit like monkey though.
Mm.
So either he really hasn't seen this monkey, or maybe he has. Maybe it's just a really good monkey thief.
Very talented monkey.
Suppose, I'm gonna give him an insight, see if she's picking up any signs of deception.
It seems to be on the level.
Um, sure, why not? I'll burn a big one. I'm gonna cast locate creature this time.
Sure. Ooh.
I cast it
Creature
on
that
a
is
little monkey.
familiar to you, though.
Specific creature known to you, or the nearest creature of a specific kind. Middle paragraph.
Okay. Hey, unicorn. Huh. All right, so let's see.
Hey, read the last part of that too.
Well, I
I'm
doubt.
not looking for whoever this monkey was. I'm looking for a little monkey.
Yeah, if the monkey has been polymorphed, would that not count as a
If it's in a
monkey?
different form.
Oh. Oh, so if the monkey got
So, like-
polymorphed into a person.
Yeah, so if someone stole my pet dog and turned it into a monkey, I
Yeah,
would be able to find my pet dog.
yeah.
Okay.
Like if someone tried to use this on me while I was in a different form, it wouldn't work. If they were casting it on person misfit.
1,000 feet of you. And it lasts for up to an hour. Misfit.
Yes.
About 3 buildings over on top of one of the 2 stories is a monkey.
When he cycles off his pass, I'll put up a pass and extend it.
Misfit.
Yes.
I toss you a bag of nuts.
Oh,
And I give you a thumbs up. Go get him,
it's the
champ.
freaking best day ever. I eat a handful, and then I go running after the monkey.
Snack in a chase. All right, so you climb up to go where the monkey is.
Yeah.
All right, you walk up there and you see he's sitting up there munching on some nuts, but he sees you. What do you do?
Do I really only have the big ones? Okay.
You've also got a bag of nuts.
I got a bag of nuts. I'm gonna try to entice this monkey.
Sure. How so? And to do what?
I want to draw it closer to me using the bag of nuts. I'm gonna scatter some, and then I'm gonna make kissy noises.
Roll an animal handling check.
Don't mess this up.
I am the freaking monkey master.
It kind of looks at you and it gets up on its hind legs and just walks over towards you and grabs the nuts. Kind of sits down, starts eating them.
Hey, little man, are you lost by chance? Oh, my name's Misfit. It's nice to meet you.
He just kind of like tilts his head, stares at you for a second, continues eating nuts.
You good animals?
Normally don't have to cast it.
He normally doesn't have to cast it.
Never met a monkey I couldn't converse with before.
Perhaps monkey is not his native language.
Dun dun dun.
Is the gem they were talking about anywhere around?
You do not see anything other than the monkey.
Sort of random curiosity. See invisibility up. Am I seeing anything strange about that monkey? Or around
Nope.
the monkey?
I'm back.
Okay.
Just monkey.
Figured out and qua.
Yeah. So I mean, he's just there. He's chilling out next to Misfit eating nuts. He reaches into the bag and holds out a nut to you, Misfit.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, I was deathly allergic to these recently, but I got over it, and it's been really nice.
He reaches
Take
into
it,
the bag
eat
and offers you another.
Dude, yeah, no, thanks. I take it, I eat it.
He reaches into the bag and offers you another.
We eat nuts together on the roof.
Do you offer him one? Or are you just taking in this
I'll
relationship?
offer him a nut. Who do you think supplied the nuts? It was Vel. And I will take credit for it. Hey, listen, man, have you seen like this little statue of a monkey that looks like you around here somewhere?
Shakes his head, yes.
You have?
Kind
Can you tell me where it is?
of like looks around. Kind of just shrugs and then falls over and then eats more nuts while falling over.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, so I need to be honest with you, man, because you seem like a really cool guy. What was his name? The Poobah? The Pasha?
He nods his head rapidly.
He's looking for his monkey. He said he was missing a monkey.
He shakes his head no.
Oh, see, if you don't like him, then I can like find a different monkey if you really don't like him. If he's like a bad guy.
Shakes his head yes.
Okay, but I do need to find that statue if I'm gonna do that.
Kind of pauses. Looks confused, and then he'll run over. And he'll kind of like grab something and come back over to you.
What you got there, big man?
He holds up a silver hairbrush.
Oh, that's really nice.
He'll go and he'll start like brushing your hair with it.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Does he have like a stash somewhere that he
He
pulled this
may.
from?
You notice though, as he's brushing your hair, this brush has long black hair stuck in it.
Wow, you must have really changed up your hairstyle recently.
He's just confused, looks at you.
I'm gonna pull out one of the long black strands.
He just kind of looks at it and he like holds it up to his upper lip like a mustache.
Oh, yeah, no, you would have rocked that thing. Why'd you shave it?
He just kind of laughs.
I'm gonna sniff the hair. Well, do you mind if I take a look in definitely not your stash that you have over there that you pulled this out of?
He kind of looks over you, looks over towards the direction. He just kind of goes over there and like throws a blanket over something.
It's okay, man. I respect your privacy. I need to get this quest done. I kind of have a guy that I need to get out of prison. You get it, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage for sharing nuts on the rooftop.
With advantage because we shared a romantic nut dinner.
Sure.
Second one. Here it comes.
We also said we were looking for an emerald.
I'm so bad at persuasion.
He kind of looks over at you. He looks a little cautious, making him a little worried.
No, you're right. I'm asking a lot of you. I'm sorry. Not sure where I'm gonna find a second monkey for the Pasha. But I'll think about it, okay?
He'll kind of put his arm on you, just kind of nod and shake his head with you.
Oh. You're a good guy. It's kind of weird that you can't talk though. Are you okay? Are you healthy?
He looks a little confused and just kind of shrugs.
Shoot, I never prepare that spell anymore because I never need it. You know what? We'll figure this out. Can you do you know things? Do you have a name? Can you write?
We'll just kind of look and he'll kind of put his head under the blanket and grab something. It's like a little charcoal pencil.
I cover my eyes respectfully until he comes back. Oh, all right, sweet. Okay. I pull out my little bestiary and flip to a fresh page.
He draws a circle.
Okay. What's your name?
He draws a circle.
Circle. Oh, 0. Zero's a cool name. I'm gonna call you Zero until we figure it out. Okay. Is the Pasha mean to you or is he nice to you? Do you like him? Just draw a smiley face or a frowny face.
Just a 0.
Okay.
A circle.
This is going places.
He's smiling though.
Okay. You're clearly super into this, and I'm really happy about that. You can't talk though. That's weird. Why is he magic? Is he a magic monkey?
That's a good question. How do you want to
I'll use
ascertain
my
if he's a
apple
magic
detect
monkey?
magic.
Roll an
I use
Arcana
my
check for
staff
me.
and I cast detect magic. I'm super good at this.
So oddly enough, while there's no active magic remnants on him, there are trace remnants, which indicates he could potentially have been turned into something at some point in the past. However, it may be more of a permanent type transformation, one that does not fade away.
Oh,
Almost like he came into
okay,
contact
all
with a
right.
cursed monkey statue of some sort.
One could say that. That
Hey,
seems
listen,
like a
have you
reasonable-
always been a monkey?
Doesn't seem to really understand.
Did you used to be like a person or something? Like me? Were you like me before?
Shakes his head no.
Oh, okay. That's cool too. Do you mind if I have my friend come up here and take a look at you? She's really nice, I promise.
Seems dubious.
I'll tell her to go away if you don't like how she looks or if she does anything that makes you uncomfortable.
Kind of nod.
Okay. Sarita!
Where's everyone else
Yeah?
while this is going on too?
Just
we're
looking up at
watching.
like his dangling feet from the roof, I guess.
Yeah, basically. We're all down below, kind of letting him do his negotiations.
I think when he calls Serena, I might do some stuff.
Yes?
Can you come up here for a minute?
Uh, sure. How tall is this building again?
This one, probably, I'd say a good 25, 30 feet.
Sheriff.
Little monkey kind of looks over the edge and everyone down there will wave at you guys.
Does it look like the
I
monkey
wave
I
at them
saw?
too.
Yeah,
Those are my friends down there.
I give him like a, oh, I know you point and wave.
He waves. He'll throw you a nut.
She's gonna look for some points where she can use her agility to get a majority of the way up and then try and pull herself up.
All right, so you get up on the roof.
Yep.
All right, how do you approach the monkey?
I suppose she'll kind of walk over and then have a seat once she gets over there.
He's still just looking at all the people below.
I'm gonna point to
Serena?
myself, point up, and then like go like can I go come up there? Like I'm trying to communicate that to the monkey with hand signals.
He kind of looks at you. He looks over at Serena. He's just looking around. He looks around. He waves a couple of times.
I pull out a red little sphere and I'm like, it's yours.
Roll an insight check.
Sure.
So it's funny. He's kind of sitting there, and while he's looking around, he keeps looking left and keeps waving.
I
You look
guess.
left.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. Let's see what he's waving at. And then he sees Serena kind of approach and turns towards her.
Hello, little one.
Firmly places his weight down on the blanket covering his stash.
Hmm? You wanted to
Oh,
see me?
don't let his stature deceive you. This is a very big man.
Noted. In either case, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I'm picking up like something a little weird off this monkey. Like magic stuff. I just wanted your opinion. Also, he said he doesn't want to go back to the Pumbaa.
Well, that poses a bit of a problem. What did you pick up?
But he said he saw the statue.
Okay.
I have a theory that he might not be a monkey
Like he's been polymorphed?
or something.
Well, if it'd be a pretty long form polymorph. I think he might be a druid. I feel like it would be an odd choice for a mage to turn themselves into a monkey day in and day out. I suppose not impossible. I've heard of some
It'd
pretty
be kind of
eccentric
weird
mages.
to keep a druid as a pet, though.
This is true.
Big guy, you're not a druid, right?
Turns looks
So,
towards you. Gives you a
think
nut.
he's been cursed?
Oh,
Maybe
thank you,
something
man.
similar to what's happened with Amelia?
It's hard to say.
Well,
That could be similar magic, though. Yeah.
I'm currently focused on concealing our position, but if we can get to some place a bit less dangerous, I can do a more thorough examination. Otherwise, I can do a more basic one here. Yeah, this will reveal much. Is he all right to touch, or is he going to be aggressive?
Well, you're gonna have to ask him for consent first.
Can I hold your hand? You might
He,
need to
he
stand
pulls his
aside.
arm back away from you in a very dramatic fashion.
You said he might have been human once or something else. Does he understand us?
I don't know.
You've been talking to
I
him.
think so.
You
Yeah.
watch his ears kind of pop up like he hears something.
As that, she'll kind of look around.
I'll take
Say
a look around
anything.
too.
He just looks excited.
Do you understand us, Mr. Monkey?
Kind of starts jumping around a little bit, and then he goes under the blanket where his stash is.
A raised eyebrow. That doesn't
Is that
bode
like an
well for
excited
us.
jump around or a nervous jump around?
Looks like a very excited jump around.
Is he rummaging or hiding?
You saw it kind of moving around, and then it stopped. You
Shall we
lift it
have-
open.
Shall we have a peek?
Yeah.
She'll grab the cloth and go out and move it.
As you open it up, there's a hole.
Oh.
I assume it's approximately monkey-sized.
I
Bit
still have
bigger.
low-key creature running. Do I sense him like leaving?
You have a little monkey beat. He's like going on the
Yeah,
other
I've got the
side of the
monkey
roofs.
beacon.
Do you have him?
Is his little stash gone?
There's nothing in there. You don't know what he was grabbing stuff out of. but he's heading west, but he's on the roofs across the way.
All right, guess you're giving
Keep
chase.
up.
Do you let us know on the floor?
Yeah, telepathically
Yeah, he
to
bailed.
both Vel and Amelia. Monkey's running. He might try and get rid of stuff on the way. Going west.
Amelia, take this. I'm going to hand you a gumball. Chew that. It'll
Okay.
teleport you if you need it.
Okay.
Right. Misfit, as you're running on the rooftop, you just see this little monkey is running and like parkouring along its way, and he has a little backpack on.
Oh, it's so cute.
As you're running, the rest of you are running down the street. I need the street team to roll a D100.
I am flying, and I sent you a message.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I suppose, Amelia, if you were not within 30 feet when we went running, then you would not receive the message, but...
I mean, I can see everyone chasing after the monkey, and that's a easy follow.
As everyone
then
starts
would I not
beelining
have
on-
been able to give you the gumball then? If you were already
Probably
gone?
not.
Okay,
Yeah.
then don't worry about it.
All right, so this the ground team gives chase. You guys are running. All of a sudden, like a big commotion happens, and everyone starts getting tripped up over each other, and you can't make your way through. Like it takes like a few minutes for people to clear out of the way as Misfit continues on.
Misfit and Serena?
Yes,
She's
Serena's on the
as
roof.
well.
So
Ooh.
it's me. I get stuck in the crowd.
Well, no, who else would be down there? So it would be. Yeah, no, but just.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm, mhm.
The monkey threw a distraction specifically at you. He knew.
All right, you watching you run. You follow the monkey as it's heading along. It goes up into like a higher church building.
How far away is the monkey from us as it starts to climb up that building?
It's probably got like a good 120 feet on Misfit. Misfit's probably a little bit better than you are. He is part monkey after all. Yeah, you just kind of watch it make its way up into an old church building.
Alright, let's do this quick and quiet.
I'll follow it in the church building.
Serena will also follow, though she's trying to conceal her presence.
Sure. So you guys kind of start entering your way, and you look up. It's like this great vaulted ceiling. You're not sure how old it is. It doesn't look like it's actively used anymore. But it's like a very large church tower. And you kind of look up from the bottom, and we'll pick up there next week. If we go too much longer, we'll go much, much later.
There.
Well, thank you for running, sir. Appreciate it very much.
Mhm.
Thank you, everybody who hung out with us tonight. Appreciate that as well. If you'd like to catch the replays on this campaign or others, you can do so on YouTube or Rumble. Likes, follow, shares appreciated. And we will see y'all Friday night for Arcadia,
Mm-hmm.
midnight Central. Have a great rest of your week and hang on through the credits. I'll find us someone to raid. Night, everybody.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Everybody.